I Do IQ Challenge coming up after 7:30 this morning with Love It Jewelers. We have a couple on that's been together for how many years, you say?
Married for almost 12,
Fun,
I think
okay.
they said.
That'll be coming up after 7:30 this morning. We also, Kenny, I don't know when you want to do it. We're going to put up a picture of the new guy, Corey. I don't care. You want to do it now? Whatever. It's up to you. Whatever. It's a weird picture.
Are you worried about saying this to him? Like you're going to hurt his feelings?
I can't wait to tell him.
You can't wait?
Can't wait to tell him. I can't wait to have the conversation to find out whether or not it was a joke. Because he's kind of, to me, I don't know. He's a funny guy.
Now he's going to say it's a joke regardless because he'll be embarrassed.
He had to have, he sent the photo to us to use for our release announcing his hire. And so we sent this throughout the company, I know, and then possibly in like these radio magazines and stuff.
There it is.
Like, this is the guy? Like, I don't even, and now poor Kenny, he told us he's glad we owned up to it, and we admitted that we also think the picture is weird. Because he also felt the picture was so odd. And bless his heart, he felt bad because he hasn't added the photo to our website. He's trying to protect us.
That's why he was delaying.
Right.
Yeah.
But now what happens if he comes in there and says it's for real, and he may say that? He has to do a new picture. We can't allow it. And you'll understand why when you go look at the Tracy's Collision Cam whenever Kenny gets it up.
If I'm playing devil's advocate, it could be a funny, ode to old country.
Why would you send that as your release, your photo release? Imagine you get a new job. I mean, you can look in the paper or whatever when people get new jobs and they post a picture. Yeah. They always look good.
Yeah, you typically want to look your best, but he kind of prides himself on being funny guy.
Different. Oddball. Yes, yeah. I agree.
Look at the things he says. Spinning the hits or
the picture's up right now. But he doesn't do that to be funny. He's old. He's old sounding.
He doesn't do that to be funny.
No, He had no idea until I told him it was, you sound like an old person. He's 37. He collects records. I don't know. Give us listen, you tell us what you think of it. It's up right now on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
I'm curious about the hands, though. The hands
are weird. The hand placement is so weird.
It's interesting.
I don't understand it. Anyway, we'd love your feedback, and we'll see what he has to say about it a little bit later this morning when he joins the show. So we need somebody to play a game. We've got Blake Shelton tickets we're going to give you a chance to win. What we want you to do right now, this is going to take a second, guys. We need you to text the show, 474-FROG, and just let us know if you want to win tickets to Blake Shelton. You will have to join the show via the Tracy's Collision Cam, all right? And then we're going to play a game. So let's just start there right now. This is Blake Shelton, big-time artist coming to the area. We have tickets for you to win. So if you want them, text the show right now, 474-FROG. And also, please have Zoom downloaded on your phone if you want to try to win these tickets. And be available to come on the show within the next 10 minutes. All right? Text the show now if you want to win Blake Shelton tickets, 474-FROG.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
It's the only morning show in my life.
On Froggy.
Everybody.
What do you...
Hello, looks like he has two different hands.
Yeah, it does look like two different hands.
Someone said baby hands. He has baby hands in this pic. Be nice, you guys. It's not horrible.
That's a horrible picture. Who said that?
I think it was, Angie.
Can you just grab one? I don't care who we grab on the text if we send them the link.
Ooh, yeah. We got lots of people.
They need to be able to come on Zoom.
I just picked one that...
I know it's difficult because we have no idea. You just have a number.
Mm-hmm.
It's like glamour shot version of kissing your cousin or sister.
Oh my gosh.
That was Dougie Fresh.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I sent the link out to someone. Okay. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
What's up? Yeah, I don't I don't want to be mean about it. But
I love the
like,
photo.
I don't
It
wanna hurt
shows
his
he has a
feelings.
fun. But here's the deal, Shannon. What if it's not him trying to show personality?
What if what?
She said, I love the photo. It shows he has a huge
Oh.
personality or fun personality. What if that's not him being fun? What if that's him being serious?
Well, I don't know how to feel about it. Did they join yet? The people I sent that?
And does that make you want to listen if you see that guy?
I gotta be honest. Again, I'm playing devil's advocate. I would be curious. I would probably listen because it would pique my curiosity of who this guy is or what he's like.
Is that a Richard Petty hat? It may be Dougie Fresh. What's up,
Doug's
Sam?
coming in hot with the comments.
Yeah, Dougie Fresh and I vibing on this, I think.
They did. Who is it? Oh, I wonder. I don't know who that is.
What's that sound?
I have no
Is that
idea.
your chair?
Is it?
I don't know.
I didn't move
Is
at
it a
all.
guy or girl joining the show?
We don't know. It's a name that could go either way.
Okay. I
The
can't get
hands are
over the
creeping
hands. The
Mary
hands
out.
are weird hands. Why would anybody do this in a picture? They're like this.
That could be photographer. That's a photographer's error for
Yeah.
not adjusting the hands properly. I feel. Can you chat with them and ask their last name?
They used to
'Cause I
have,
wonder if it's the same one.
just knowing he has a great sense of humor, I'm betting it's supposed to be a funny pic.
Yeah, I think so. It got us talking. Maybe that's
Yeah.
his goal, to get people talking.
He didn't give it to us, though, for it. Maybe he just assumed that we would find it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it went out. He gave it for the company-wide email.
Yeah. Robin sent it out to everybody
Oh, Robin
who
did.
works here. Do you know Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's showing he's got no ring up for a good time. That's right, David. That's funny.
Do we have questions ready for the challenge?
To be honest, I forgot about it.
That T-Rex head. Oh my God. He's cleaned up a little bit though, and I want to know what this means. Earrings has said this to me several times. They've worked previously together, Corey and Earrings, and he has said that 8 months ago he wouldn't have hired him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He said that?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
He said that to Corey's face.
What?
Yeah.
What was his reasoning?
I don't know. I guess he's gotten more responsible now, but 8 months ago he was not, which means you're still on the verge of being irresponsible.
Right. Oh, that's true.
He looks like Eric Church's cousin that his mom said you need to bring Corey with. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
Excuse me, goodness. Do you have any that you're partial to? Otherwise, I'm just kind of.
I don't care. Don't matter to me none. When is Blake coming? There he is. Back to the Honky Tonk Tour. Carly Pierce, Jason, or Jackson Dean. This is a summer day. Wanna go home. I missed the beginning. Who is this guy? Angie, he works here now. He comes on after us, and we've had him on the show a few times. That's Corey, the new guy. Yes, Scott Schwabe, that does. You're correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him, Angie. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see.
Hey, so we came up also, we don't have time to talk about it now, but how to win the football tickets. We'll get into that here in a little bit, too.
Oh, yeah.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Do you know Blake Shelton songs? I'm sorry.
I feel like I know quite a few.
Do you?
I would say so.
Kenny, nod your head. Do you know Blake Shelton songs? He says yes, he knows. We're going to play a game. We asked you to text the show 474-FROG if you want to go to Blake Shelton. That show's not until February, but he's coming to the Pinnacle Bank Arena February the 16th. Tickets went on sale a little over a week ago, and we have your chance to win free tickets this morning and all week long. Somebody, we don't know who texts the show. We just see phone numbers, and then we send out a link to join us via the Tracy's Collision Cam. And then that person is going to now join us and is going to have a chance to win tickets to Blake Shelton. Can we go ahead and bring that person on the show, and we'll tell them what they need to do to try to win the tickets?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, this is our good friend Casey, who we've had on the show before. Hey, Casey, good morning. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Good morning. Hi,
Casey.
Better.
Good morning. Listen, we're going to give you a chance to win tickets to Blake Shelton, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
What do you got going on in there? The kids in there, or is that
Sounds
the?
like a haunted house.
I don't know what's.
You would think I had it. No, yeah, I have two young kids.
Okay. All right. Listen, let's baby step this. You have no idea what you have to do to win the tickets. The first thing that I want you to do is select a teammate. You can either select Megan or Kenny.
Okay. Megan.
Megan, all right. That's probably a good choice because Kenny, we just have him not on the show. It'd be hard for him to help you probably. Okay.
Good pick. Good pick.
What you two have to do you know Blake Shelton songs, Casey? Do you think you're pretty familiar with them?
Oh, God. I knew you'd do this. Yeah. Yes and no.
That's how I feel, too. So together, we should be good.
Okay.
I hope so because we have 3 Blake Shelton songs we're going to play.
Okay.
You have to figure out the name of the song before he starts singing on each of these. Now, it's going to be teamwork between you and Megan. You have to get 2 of the 3 correct. And if you do, then you'll win the tickets to see him in concert, okay?
Okay.
Are you guys ready
I'm
for
nervous.
the first song?
Let's
There's
do
a
it.
little pressure on you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here is song number 1. Blake Shelton song number 1.
This is old.
I can't hear anything.
Okay,
Oh,
all right. Glad
we
you
have to
said
throw
that.
that
That's
one
good.
out.
Let me click this button again. Now listen again. This is a song that somebody else also sings.
This is a cover.
Yes.
Can we hear a
There's
little?
still nothing there.
Another summer day has come and gone away.
Okay, it's very faint.
Paris and Rome.
I want to go home.
What's the name of the song?
Home.
Yes, that is correct. Did you
I
say
hear
it?
nothing.
You can't hear anything?
No, when you did, it was like a split faint.
Kenny, what's wrong with our equipment? Can we get it fixed, please? We need to call the engineer right now. He's
This is
nodding
going to
his
be
head yes.
Megan winning the tickets for Casey here in a
That's-
Hey,
second.
thanks, Megan.
That is you've got one song. You need one more song to win the
Okay,
tickets.
we got
and here
this.
is song number 2. Good luck to you. Your face. Come on. You don't know this song?
No.
I can't hear.
Driving down the interstate.
Kenny, nod your head yes or no. Do you know this
Is
song?
that on the radio?
Kenny knows the song. Casey?
I don't know what this is.
I can't hear you. I'm trying to open my car door. Apparently, it's going through the radio, but not Zoom.
You can't hear us.
I don't know what this is. Driving down the
Turn it up.
interstate.
someday.
Oh,
Some
is it
beach.
him?
Oh,
Some
on
beach.
it, somewhere on a beach.
Someone on the beach. You guys are terrible at this game. Okay, here's the final one. Casey.
We're down to this one,
Casey
girl.
can't
Okay.
hear. She can't hear any of the songs that we're playing for right now.
I opened my car door, so I look like a freak. But
Okay.
That's cool too.
Austin.
Here's the final song. Austin. You got one right. Okay, Casey. She's froze now. What in the heck is going on?
Turn it down.
Listen, we're going to send you to Blake Shelton. Congratulations. You won
I'm
tickets.
so impressed with myself right now.
That was a terrible game. We're going to set you up with the tickets. Congratulations.
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and
Oh my God.
P.S.
I don't know why you.
This
I don't
is
know why she
awesome.
couldn't hear us.
That's so funny. I'll text you, Casey.
We'll text you, get you
Oh,
set
but
up,
it's not through the
okay?
Zoom.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
We'll see you
All
later.
right,
Bye.
I knew Austin from the second it was played.
Did you know all of them, Kenny? Nod your head, yes or no.
I didn't think he sang that.
He knew all of
Some
them. Kenny
beach
knew
song.
all of them. Yeah.
God, that
You
That
didn't
one
know
threw me.
Home? How do you not know Home?
I didn't know he did a cover of it.
Yeah.
I think of Michael Buble. That was a trick.
That's why I thought
That's
you
a
would
trick
know
one.
it just because of the sound
I'm
of
a
the
Michael
song.
fan too.
Did you go see him when he came here?
I saw him twice.
Yeah, you can. We can get inside him now.
I saw him when he opened for Pinnacle and when he came
When
back.
he came back.
Yep. I'm a big fan. Big fan. So much so I didn't recognize the beginning part of the song.
Yeah, Hope. That's right. Those were some good songs. That's what
I
I'm
would have
saying.
chosen. That would have been easy. Austin was good. Honeybee. I would have known that immediately.
Well, that's you don't get to pick the questions of the game. That
That's
no longer makes it a
cheating.
game.
Let me print this. Let me print our questions. Oh shoot, where did they go?
Let me go home.
Wow, that was good.
Thank you.
Oh, my questions are gone. I wrote. The heck? Oh no, here they are.
Oh, I was there too, Megan. I love me some.
Give me all the Buble. Which one did you go to, Ashley? Did you go to both also?
Is he handsome?
Oh yeah, he
He
is.
is.
I think he's universally handsome. Maybe because he can sing though too.
Probably.
It does it a little bit. I need to see Blake since I had to miss Luke. Okay.
So what's the couple's name? I don't know.
It is Ryan and Mallory.
That's a name you don't hear often anymore. I went to the opener at PBA. He is so freaking funny too. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, so just FYI, with these football tickets, what we're going to do is we're looking for somebody who has outkicked their coverage. We're going to be posting something soon. What we need you to do is post a picture of either you who has outkicked their coverage with, a guy or girl or however.
Do you need to explain what that means for
Megan
others?
didn't know what that meant. That means one is too good to be with the other, just based purely on this is purely on looks. Like when you look, we want to see a picture and say, you're together?
Mm.
And you could win tickets to Indiana. What do you think there's going to be more? I think there's going to be more attractive women
Yes.
with unattractive men.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I feel like women can, and this is such a generalized statement, I know, can see, they get turned on by the personality.
I'm sorry. Let's stop for just one moment. Schwabi has a really good question. Is
What?
Michael Buble a good kisser?
Oh,
She kisses all
I'm
the people
sure
who come to town.
he's the best.
Oh,
has
Heather, that's a
big
good
mouth.
question. What if we were single? Do you have a picture of a past relationship?
What's the question?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
what if-
Luke Combs with his wife. That's true, but he's also no, never mind. That's right. Yes,
It could be a past picture. Ryan?
that works. Sam, that works.
Was there a good stock photo, Kenny, for that?
It could also be somebody that you were. It doesn't have to be you. It could be a friend. It could be a sister. We don't care.
Someone you think in your life that you can't just Google.
Take a picture of somebody out today that you see in Lincoln. Say, ooh, what? You guys are together?
We've all seen them.
You may have to ask them for permission, but actually, we don't care if you send it to us. Right? Legal says that's fine, right, Kenny? Kenny says yes. Nodding his head yes.
Oh, that's true, Sylvania. Some people put on so much of it that they look completely different without it. It's true.
And the makeup. Mm-hmm.
So it could go either way. I guess it could go either way.
I saw Penthouse Amy on here just a minute ago. Amy, we shared a picture of Corey, the new guy. Is that picture for real, that publicity picture?
We need to know.
Kenny is confused, too. He doesn't know if he's supposed to put it on the website. We told him to hold up on it.
He was confused what to do. I'm going to take a picture with my 80-year-old neighbor. I mean, we wouldn't know, I guess, if it's your man or not. You'd have to make it convincing, though. You can't just, stand with him. You got to get hot and heavy with him.
We have them yet, Kenny? Any of them? We got both of them? Okay.
I want to go home.
I wonder if also, this is nitpicking a little bit on this camera, though, on this whole cam thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we tell them to turn their phone sideways to get the portrait instead of the up and down, so we don't have the black on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody always just has it straight up and down.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
Just looks better. I don't know.
Yes, 90s glamour.
That's what I'm
shots.
saying. I think it's a real picture. I think that was really a radio station photo that he took, not trying to be jokey.
Yeah. I just don't want you to hurt his feelings.
I don't know yet if he's sensitive.
I don't know.
Can you
I feel
tell?
like he has sensitive in him.
Yeah.
I feel like he does.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've said to him so far that he's brought up later.
Mm.
Me making fun of him saying records,
Right,
talking
yeah.
over a record. And he says honking the hits, that kind
Honkin'
of
the
stuff. He's
hits.
brought back up, so maybe I just made him aware. I don't know.
Is he still doing it? Have you been
Honking
listening?
the hits. I haven't heard him say it again.
He says it on air?
No, he says it
okay.
off air as radio talk, but I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not, I don't talk like that.
You don't speak that.
No.
I can't believe I didn't know Some Beach. That was nerve-wracking.
Kenny, nod your head yes or no. Are you glad that they didn't pick you to help play the game? Oh, he wanted to
think he
play.
would have
I
done
think he's
okay.
starting to get the bug a little bit.
I think so. I think he knew those songs. You knew those, right, Kenny? Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny would have nailed it.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
I Do IQ Challenge is coming up. We'll have a couple that have been, I'm so sorry, I need to write it down. They've been together for 12 years. Is that what you said?
12 years. Ryan and Mallory.
Are they married?
They're married, yeah.
Okay, they're going to play the I Do IQ Challenge with Love It Jewelers. Let's bring them on the show. Let's meet them for a minute, and then we'll get going here.
I'm always curious how I know or don't know my Facebook friends, and this is one of them.
Which one?
Ryan.
Ryan's your buddy?
Yeah. Yes,
How did you not know? Wait a minute.
I don't know most of the people on there.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
But I always think
You
it's
accept
interesting.
friendship or friend requests
Well,
from
I
anybody.
can't anymore. I'm at my
You're
max.
maxed out, yeah.
I'd like to be everyone's friend.
Are they not coming on so we can see them? Are you guys, Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
We can't. Oh, there.
There she is. There's Mallory.
Okay.
There he is. Okay.
Okay. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Great.
Are you in the same house right now?
Yeah, we are. Just different spots.
Perfect.
Okay, good. No
Perfect.
cheating.
Yeah.
You can't listen to the other's answers.
You guys are one of those
Okay.
kinds of couples when you look at them, you're like, oh yeah, it's a good-looking couple.
Exactly.
Like you're meant to be together.
We were
you know
just
what I
talking
mean?
about odd couples
Yeah.
outkicking their
We'll
coverage.
see.
Yeah, I would
Hopefully
say
we're not in the odd couple group.
no. I would say if anything, he outkicked his coverage with you. Would you agree, Ryan?
Hey.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. No question about it.
So you guys been together for 12 years. How long have you been married of the 12?
That's how long, right?
been-
Almost 12?
Yeah, we've been married for 12 years. We've been together for 14 in November.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty good. Pretty good time.
Yeah,
Ryan?
great time.
Pretty good
Do you think
time,
they're going
I'd
to tell
say.
us if it's not a good time?
Everybody has rough patches. I had
Yeah,
one. My
what
wife
is-
left
What
me.
is this, a trick question?
Oh, and I see one. Hi, how are you? What's his
Hi.
name?
This
Or
is
her-
Bo. This is Bo.
Belle?
Bo.
Yeah.
Bo?
Bo.
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 I love that name.
Bo
Listen,
might have to earmuff it a little
hey
bit.
Bo,
this
how you doing,
morning.
buddy? Look at him, he looks so confused. Listen, guys, what we're gonna
Yeah.
do here is we're gonna play a game with the two of you, and I think we'll ask Mallory the questions first. So Ryan, we're gonna send you away. Don't listen to the answers or questions. Just be in silence for a minute if you can, or do something else. We'll ask you 5 questions,
Okay.
Mallory, about you and Ryan, and then we'll bring Ryan back on the show and ask him the same 5, and just see how many of them match up. Something fun we do on Tuesdays with couples. Okay?
Sounds
All
good.
right, sounds good.
All right, we're going
Let's
to
do
take a
it.
quick break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. We'll ask Mallory the questions. It's the I Do IQ Challenge with Levitt Jewelers, and it's next. Okay. We're going to put you in the waiting room real quick too, Mallory, okay?
Okay, hang tight.
Okay.
Some beach. Ryan is trying to figure out how to explain to his wife why he's friends. Well, I have lots of friends on there, and I don't know who they are sometimes. But sometimes I should know who they are, and I forget.
I don't know hardly any of mine.
See, so you
Yeah, I get it.
understand. Turn phones. Don't forget. But then don't they get smaller? Or no, would they get bigger because they'd fill the whole picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I right on that, Kenny? Shouldn't they do that or no? Yeah.
Unless it just makes them look sideways. Like if it doesn't give them the capability to turn it.
It should
It should.
automatically do it, but I don't know.
We should try.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. It feels like it should be Thursday already. Friday. That's funny you say that about Waylon Jennings because that's what his shirt says on it. It says Waylon. Ding. Are those decent?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Very good, very good, very good.
Well, my birthday's in 2 more days.
What are you getting?
What am I getting myself?
Are you
What?
getting yourself something?
Is that what you asked?
I just ask, what are you getting?
Oh.
Like, is your husband going to get you? Do you ask for something, or you have everything you already
We,
need? You
in
want
my family, this is how we do it. We don't surprise each other with gifts. We say, what do you need or what do you want? Because otherwise you just get junk you don't want or need sitting around. And it's worked well. So everybody knows what Christmas gifts they're getting, birthday gifts.
So you already know what you're getting, is what you're saying.
Well, I asked for a few different things, but that I actually need. There was a pair of shoes I really want. These Nikes that are
This
really
is
cute.
going completely against what you just said.
I
You
know
don't. Then you don't. It's still going to be a surprise, though.
Well, of which thing I get.
Yeah.
But then he'll just get them
You get
all and be
all of
like,
them.
just decide what you want, and then I want them.
And then take
All of
back
them.
what you don't, and you never do.
No. I'm going to get these Nikes, though. I really, really like them. They actually they're like denim.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're kind of different.
It's like Johanna's yarn shoes.
Yeah, I figured you'd turn it back to the yarn shoes.
Yeah.
And then I always not always, but I like to get a new handbag on my birthday, but they go with me to pick it out.
Well, fun.
And it's useful. You use a purse every day. I just don't want stuff all over the
How
place.
many do you have?
I only have about 5 purses. I get rid of them every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I not every year, like every couple years probably. I
Yeah.
recycle them or I give them to my mom. She gets my hand-me-down purses, which she's happy with. Oh, you ordered it? Yeah, girl. It's so good. I could not put that one down.
Oh, man.
It is so wonderful. Tell me what you think of it. I bet you'll have it finished before the weekend. Do you read, Gary?
Yeah, not as much as I should, probably.
Then I'm reading Wrong Place, Wrong Time. That's a fantastic book. It's super funny.
I'm reading an investing book right now. We're talking about boring.
Who said that?
No, that's what I'm reading right
Oh.
now.
That's what you're reading?
Yeah, this is put you to sleep. Like, I can only read it in chunks. Love It Jewelers in Gateway Mall. Introducing Spark Permanent Jewelry. Chains custom fit to you without a clasp. A great bachelorette party idea. Call for your appointment today.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
I do IQ challenge this morning with Love It Jewelers. Let's bring Mallory back on the show. She and Ryan have been married for 12 years. They've been together for 14.
Yeah.
Hey, Mallory.
Hey guys,
Hey. Are you excited or nervous?
I'm both.
Yeah. You guys should do well. 14 years, you know?
I know. I'd be surprised if they don't go 5 for 5 today.
When you saw him, Mallory, did you know he was the one, or did he have to grow on you?
Both.
Uh-huh.
I made him work for it for sure. Yeah.
That's my kind of girl. I
I
like
think
it.
you got to make him work for it, don't you, a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is he really trying or
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, we have 5 questions for you. We're going to ask him, again, the same 5 questions. Just do your best. Be as honest as you can, because we're going to ask him to be honest as well. And then we'll add them up in the end and see how many you guys get right, okay? It's pretty easy.
Okay.
You ready to play?
Let's do it.
Question number 1 of the I Do IQ challenge.
Okay, Mallory, who would your husband say is your most attractive friend?
Shoot. Let's think. My friend, does it have to be female?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Has to be
Oh,
female.
does he have a
No,
man
it doesn't.
crush?
You answer it the way
doesn't
you
have to
want.
be.
You have a handsome friend?
Okay. He would say Kyle O'Brien.
Kyle, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Kyle
yeah.
or guy or girl? Who?
This is a guy.
Guy.
Guy. Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Would you also agree that he is the most attractive?
The most handsome.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say he's the most attractive friend.
Not your type.
Okay. But that's
But
apparently his type.
definitely yeah.
Okay. All right. We got that locked in. Question number 2 in the I Do IQ challenge.
What's something about your husband you wish you would have known before you married him?
Oh man. Oh. All the chewing of the fingernails. Yeah. I
That's
did
not
not
attractive,
Just
is it?
Talking about that.
That's tough for me.
Did you not look at his fingernails? Did you see how nasty they looked?
No, they looked pretty good when I noticed his hands when I first met him, but
Yeah.
they didn't look chew.
Oh, and he's still doing it 14 years later, still chewing on him, huh?
So
We got to break
Yep.
him of that.
There's like a polish or something
Yep.
you can put on him, isn't there?
It makes it taste
Tori- yeah.
nasty.
You tried
Totally
and
tried.
he eats through it.
oh yeah. still a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, question number 3.
Have you ever gone number 2 in front of him?
Surely you have. It's been 14 years.
Be honest.
Never.
Neither have I. Neither have
Never.
I. I've been with my husband for 12 years. I have never in front of him. Never.
Never. I've birthed 4 children, but I have never done that.
Are you?
Yes,
So
girl,
he has to
same.
leave the bathroom? Really?
100%.
I don't even tell mine when I have to.
She
ever.
hasn't farted in front of her
I
husband.
would
No.
never
No
announce
farts.
that.
Have
No
you
farts.
farted in front of him? Surely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Well, you're
yeah.
halfway
She's
there.
a step above me
Yeah.
in that regard.
Okay, question 4.
Who would you say is better in the bedroom?
Ooh, that's an even tie.
A tie.
I mean,
okay.
we both got our. That's an even tie,
Okay, I like it.
Guys are
Yep.
perfect for each other. All right, we
right? Yep, definite tie.
love it. Okay, and the final question we have for you in the I Do IQ challenge.
What's the softest part of his body? Take that however you want.
The top of his cheeks. Top of his
Oh.
cheekbones.
Oh, up high. They're
Some
on the
soft
butt.
cheeks, huh? I know. I
region.
thought she meant butt too.
Yeah.
That's an odd
His
place.
face.
He's got a soft
I
face.
know. Yes, right below his eye, like that cheekbone right there. It's the softest place.
Do you kiss it? You kiss it, don't you? It's like your little
Oh,
thing.
for sure.
I would
Yeah.
kiss it too.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
my thing. It's my thing.
Oh, that's really sweet. Okay. Okay, let's bring him back on the show. Let's bring Ryan
Thanks,
on. And
Mallory.
we have all of your answers locked in.
Absolutely.
And we'll see how well he does. What do you think your score is going to be out of 5?
4 out of 5.
Do you think 4 out of 5?
That's pretty good.
Ryan, you ready, buddy?
Oh, he changed
Yeah,
locations.
man, let's do it.
Okay. We have your wife's answers all locked in. Let's see how well you do. Here's the first question.
Okay, Ryan, who would your wife say, or excuse me, who did your wife say you think is the most attractive friend of hers?
My girlfriend?
It's
Any
up to you. It's
friend.
open to
Because that
interpretation.
feels like a trap.
Any friend.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle O'Brien looks like Ryan Reynolds.
She said Kyle O'Brien. Who is
Yeah.
this
Oh, she
guy?
did?
Yes. But she also said she wasn't attracted to him. Do you believe it?
Yeah, well.
Ryan
yeah, I
Reynolds.
do.
How do
He
you...
does look like Ryan Reynolds, I'll be honest with you. It's a little annoying, but no, I believe that
He's like the friend you didn't want to go out with when
Nice
you're
job,
single.
nice job not falling for the trap, too. I'd go with the guy as
Nice
well.
work. You dodged that bullet.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what Mallory said.
that's 12 years of marriage will do. Get a little fun. So,
All right, question number 2 in the I Do IQ challenge.
What's something about you that she wishes? Oh my gosh, I hate mixing these questions up. What's something she wishes she would have known before she married you?
oh, wow. Well, I told her most of the things that she should be prepared for. while
You
we're
did.
dating, so
You
honestly,
gave her an actual warning, like a warning label.
Yeah, like one of the first nights we ever spent substantial amount of time. I'm like, hey, here's a few things you need to know, and she hung around, so that's good. You know, I don't know. I got a pretty bad habit with chewing my fingernails, especially during Husker games. So like this time of year, I have zero fingernails left, and she literally thinks it's disgusting. So I would say that's probably. And I think she used to say that my hands. She used to like my hands. They were very manly, she thought, which is pretty great. And then I chew them, and then she thinks it's terrible.
Do you get gloves for Christmas every year to cover those things up?
You know, she knows I'm not a glove person, so there's that.
What did you say, Mallory? Well,
Definite chewing the fingernail.
yes.
Yep.
Oh,
She said,
no kidding.
Ryan, we got to break you of that, bud.
Yeah, well, winning fixes everything. So if you can get us to that point, then we should be good to go.
Got it.
All right,
Noted.
the third question.
Has she ever gone number 2 in front of you?
Honestly, at home, no, she has not.
What
Ever.
does that mean?
I mean,
at home?
yeah. Well, I guess I don't know how she answered this. She's pretty conservative, so I'm going to answer no.
There's something here he doesn't want to.
I
Like he
know,
started
like,
to
did
step
she go
into
out
it,
in the middle of
and
the
I could
woods or
see
something?
Mallory's face. Like, don't you dare! You stop right.
Was this like a camping story? I feel like there's a caviat to this.
No,
we'll
we
take
might
your answer.
have another show for some of that detail. But no, she has never. That is not part of our relationship. Neither one of us have.
Oh, you haven't in
You
front of.
haven't either.
Well, now I thought he had Mallory. He hasn't in front of you.
No.
14
Nope.
years. What?
That's impressive.
Here's the thing. I'm just vain enough to not jeopardize my wife's attraction for me by having her experience
that's
that.
true.
Ryan,
That's
that's
true.
And again,
amazing.
it's like, as you stated before, I've completely outkicked my coverage. So why on earth would I put that? Why would I put that in between us?
That is so good. Keep that going, guys. I love the element of mystery.
All right. Question number 4 in the I Do IQ challenge with Love at Jewelers.
Who did she say is better in bed?
No one.
You're both terrible.
She's never said that. Yeah, so either I'm extremely bad or she's literally never told me that. So I can't tell. I couldn't tell you who or what or where. Yes, as far as I know, nobody. As far as I know, I'm the best. So thankfully for that.
Okay, so is that your
I'm
answer?
confused on the answer.
Yeah, you kind of said a lot there.
No, she's never told me. How about that? We'll just leave it black and white. I've never heard who's the best outside of me.
I think we have to say that he thinks he's the best.
I think so too.
That's where he's going with this, Mallory.
Yeah,
Mallory,
yeah.
what was your answer? Is he the best?
We're the same, both.
Oh, I thought you meant like someone else. Oh my God, no.
I thought we were talking about other guys she's been with.
From her past, not from her past.
That's a stupid question.
No wonder we've never talked about it. Of course. What?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, so PG-13 here.
Right.
Okay, so let me back up. Yeah, 100%. 50-50. She's 75, 25, honestly.
That's right.
Let me back
She's
up.
way better.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. We'll just, I don't know, recounting
great.
that one, Gary.
Sure, we'll give it to
I'll
him.
give it to you.
I don't blush a lot, but I'm getting a little sweaty.
That's
honestly.
hilarious.
I see you turning pink a little bit in the car there.
Ryan, the final question we have for you this morning.
What did Mallory say is the softest part of your body?
Oh, no.
You know what? I'm going to say my cheek. Maybe she likes to rub on my cheek right here. Maybe, yeah, I think it's right here if I remember right.
She rubs on the
Depends
cheek.
on how long. Yeah,
You're telling me you did not
her
cheat
family
today.
does this thing with their fingers. It's like a pinch. So she rubs on the cheek.
He always pinches me.
My daughter just said, yeah, she always pinches me there too.
Wait a minute,
so yeah, I think it's right there. If I'm clean shaven, I think it's my cheek.
So Mallory, your daughter's in the car with your husband. You pinch, that's a deal your family does? You doing that to your daughter as well?
Yep.
That's
They
really
got soft cheeks in those
Yep.
jeans.
The sweet little soft cheeks.
Oh my gosh, it is really sweet. And Mallory, what did you say? What is the softest part of his body?
Your cheeks.
Yeah, she
You
said
guys
cheeks.
got 5 for 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I would say you know each other pretty well, and keep that element of mystery alive, okay?
Absolutely, yeah,
From me to
100%,
you.
for sure.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on this show. Perfect score. We appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. We'll see
Thanks,
you all later,
guys.
okay?
Thanks, guys.
All
Thank
right,
you.
bye.
First thing in the morning.
Early in
God, you guys are funny.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh my God.
You did amazing.
How did that question go so
I don't
Weird.
know. He was thinking.
I don't know how,
What?
because it was who is better. in
Oh
be-
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, who was better bet? He automatically went to past relationships.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's
Yeah.
dinner talk
That's-
later, I guess. You can work
Yeah.
that out.
He said this could get racy, so be prepared. His mind was already there before we started.
Yes. Okay. Good. I felt like I had to give you guys a fair
Oh my
warning.
God. It was awesome.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
that
thank
was
you, Mallory.
interesting.
We
Aw,
appreciate it.
thank
We'll see
you.
later.
You guys are awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, that was funny. Let me fix my answer. Threw me rewarding those first 2 questions. Like, my words aren't working. Because it makes sense in your brain of how you want to flip it.
Yes.
And then when it comes out, you're like, wait, that makes no sense. That was great. Yeah, they are a cool couple. I wonder how I know them. Maybe I don't. Yeah, it was really fun. It's always good when you get people that can laugh at themselves. I think forewarning them was helpful. We could have got more mean with the questions, huh, Kenny? Yeah, but that's okay. I like keeping it right in the middle sometimes. Today feels like a Monday for me. Do you have a busy day ahead of you, Kenny?
No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, I say that and then.
I don't want to jinx it then. So maybe don't. Oh, I can't wait till we get our question answered if you have to put that picture up of Corey on the website. What's your guess?
My guess is they probably. Well, I don't know. Maybe they wanted me to already.
And you drug your feet because you didn't know. How would you know?
I can't believe they haven't gone bathroom in front of each other, both of them.
If I asked Mike that because I never have anything in front of him, and he has in front of me, but he claims it's because I always barge in on him.
Probably it's true.
And he said otherwise I wouldn't.
I think usually too, there's like in the very beginning you obviously don't, but then there's that sweet spot
Where you get comfy.
and you're just like madly in love with
Yeah.
one another, and you just don't care.
Like, oh my gosh, your poop's so cute.
But then the older again, the longer you're like, oh please don't do that.
Then
in
you
front
get
of me.
annoyed.
Yeah,
It's phases.
yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent. Concert. What concert?
Hey, did anybody? I think Corey heard us talking about him, by the way. So I saw him walk by.
What makes you think that?
I saw him walk by slowly, like he always does, and he kind of looked at me like,
What if he skips the room today? If he
He'll be
skips
back
the
in here.
room, you think
yes,
he'll face it?
Yeah, there he already is. He's doing slow walk bys.
Saw the top of his head.
Yeah,
I wonder when that haircut and shave happened.
I bet it came right before he came here.
You think right before?
Yeah,
Just preparing
but that
like a
is
fresh
he
look.
moved here from. Can we put that picture up again, Kenny? That he moved here from Oregon, and that reminds me of what like a
Yeah.
how do you call them? What are they? Oregonis.
Organis. What's up?
There he is.
How's it
There he is, he
going?
is. Yeah. Which microphone is it?
We were just talking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear any of us today?
That's true, Slovenia.
Did you hear any of the show today?
Oh, yeah. I wake up to it.
This is the true test if you've listened.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't listen? No, that's good. I like the part where I was like, hey, who's better in bed? And he was talking about somebody.
From the past.
Everybody.
I wish we
Right.
would have got an answer. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
What if he would have said that Ryan guy or whatever that Kyle
Oh,
Kylie.
dang.
Megan, yeah,
I'm
no
like,
kidding.
we're friends somehow.
Did you guys get the resume dater? The guy that's dating and he's putting out a resume?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that text
Yes.
message. Yeah.
I think she got my number wrong. I was supposed to get that text too. She sent it to some random.
Did you get my
No
text?
I
way.
didn't get your text.
Okay.
yes.
I wanted to make sure.
I have a list of notes that I was gonna text you back and say, yeah, I caught it, but I started putting notes in there. It was I just got an email saying I still need to do my benefits or my
HR getting on you?
yeah HR just slapping me around.
Donna, she's been with her partner for 30 years and they never have. That's a lot of mystery. A lot of years of mystery. I like it.
Yeah.
I wonder who she texted the resume to. If it wasn't me.
I got it and Gary got it.
I was supposed
There was a 50 something number.
yeah, that's supposed to be me.
Oh. Have you seen it?
Well, she
Oh,
said-
I'll forward. I can forward it to you.
Well, I'm just more curious 'cause she got the number wrong.
Oh, yeah.
The person got it.
You got to look up Kyle O'Brien. That was
Oh,
his
yeah.
name. I want to
wanna
see if he
him.
looks like Ryan Reynolds.
I'll be the judge of that.
That would be hard to have a friend that attractive.
Yeah, especially if you're both single.
That's up to him. If he wants to sit down, there's a
It's
spot
almost
there.
up to you.
Go and sit down.
All
Yeah, Gary had some questions for you.
right. Oh, Gary.
Yeah.
He's going to see when he sits down, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is it there? Oh, yeah. Wait, why are you laughing? Corey,
Because it's on the cam.
why is that? Why are you laughing?
You like that, don't you?
I didn't know who the hell it was at first.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know that was you. I had no idea.
Why? What?
Because I've never looked at your hands like this before.
I know that was strategic planning. That
Was it? Tell us about that day.
So we call it the box of broken dreams. So these these musicians will send us CDs and say, hey, play our music,
Yeah.
and we just throw it in this box and we call it the box of broken dreams because it never gets played.
Mm.
And for some reason, I'm the goofball that listens to the music, right? I'll listen to it and I'll read their biography if I'm really bored. But we kept getting this picture of this guy that wanted to be on the radio, and his pose was just like that. It was like, well, except for the aviators and the American flag cowboy hat, and there was a couple other things, but he had that. So my buddy, who's a photographer, I says I'd always wanted to have they call them a publicity shot, or
Yeah, publicity photo. Yeah.
publicity, and I was like, I always wanted to have one of those, and then he's like, yeah, let's just make it like that. And so he came over to my place, and we took those pictures. There's also another good shot of it. Another style picture, because he was also looking for like a outlaw that was coming off of the train.
Yeah.
Right? So he took another picture of that like that too, that I throw around from time to time.
We didn't know if it was real.
What do you mean?
We don't know you well enough.
Like
I didn't know if that
you were
was a
being
real publicity photo, and neither did Kenny, because Kenny didn't know if he was supposed to
So,
use it on the website.
I'm confused what the answer is.
No, it's a joke.
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah, that's the long answers.
But you're
The
fine
short
with
answer
it
is
being
it's a
sent
joke.
out?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it's like it's
Who did we use that as your publicity photo?
Yeah.
On purpose? Like, did you want that? Or were
Like,
you
did
okay
we
with
think
that?
that's real? Did we get duped into thinking that was a real publicity photo, or is it just like everybody's supposed to know that's a joke?
I think that's what the confusion is
Yeah.
that people don't know if it's a joke or
Right.
if
Exactly.
it's legit, and I don't care whether people what they think of it or not.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So I'm glad that people were like, "Is this a joke or is this real?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening?" And then
Right.
some people think I'm like a musician,
Right.
and,
Right.
which happens quite a bit.
I
But
would
not
say
somebody I
so.
would want to listen to, probably.
You might be surprised, Gary.
Like, I would picture like bluegrass, like old country, backwoods country.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Kenny did nod yes, it was real when I asked him. Yeah.
Because what did you guys think I was when did this or you think I was trying to put out an album in
No.
music?
No, I thought this was a real radio station publicity
Right.
photo that you had like 10 years ago in Oregon. It looks like from the night. It looks similar to what they used to
Yeah,
actually do.
I know,
back in
right?
the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we want.
My brother has one with him on it with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
It was in the 90s.
Did you grow your hair out for that and beard?
No,
or was that already
I
what you
always
had going
had-
on?
He was
always had-
messy looking before.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. That was
When did you do the change, the cut, and the shave?
I said right before he came here.
No, I shave. I've always wanted to have a cut. I used to shave it, my hair.
Bald?
Pretty close, yeah.
Oh.
And it was really weird. We were so when I was married, we had this house and we had this Airbnb, and we had these guys come in, and they were, I mean, this is a true story. They were illegal immigrants, and they were Mexicans, and they would always cook carne asada and this, and then they would want to give me a Mexican haircut. And so I was like, yeah, let's do it. So that was when I had long hair. I've gone through phases, long hair, and then I cut it short.
Yeah.
So they gave me like this really cut, like Mexican.
Can you say that? Like,
I
what
don't
does that
know.
mean? I don't even know what that means.
A Mexican style haircut?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
What
like-
does
it's
that
like-
mean?
it's
Like,
like-
what's a?
I don't know what that is.
it's because the guy was using
What's an American haircut?
no,
Like,
this
that
guy,
doesn't
so
make
this guy
any
was using
sense
a
to me.
This guy was using a straight razor, and he was like it was crazy, and he didn't speak English, and he just was going at it, and then once I got it going, I sent pictures to people, and they're like, "Dude, you look like you're a gangster." Like it fit the profile perfectly.
Huh.
So
What's your favorite look that
I
you've
don't
had?
know. I don't know. This is easy to maintain, right?
Looks
Short-
good. I
Yeah.
think that looks good on you.
Yeah.
But I have thought about getting crazy and growing the hair
Growing
out.
it out.
Yeah.
I could see you doing like the modern mullet.
Yeah, I thought about that.
You could totally pull that off.
What is that called? The faux hawk, kind of?
Like the modern mullet?
No, that's
What do you
something
mean?
different. That's something different.
Yeah.
The faux hawk is different than the modern mullet.
And the modern mullet, yeah, is more like
I don't think
sculpted
you
in the
look good
back
in the
rather
modern
than
mullet.
going
The modern
all
mullet
crazy.
to me is a younger person's game.
I did have
Yeah.
a mullet back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a mullet. Yeah, I rocked it for a while.
You did.
Yeah.
When were you married?
When 2016.
He and I
Okay.
have similarities there. She broke his heart. Like my wife broke
Really?
mine. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
There's similarities where I think I broke her heart.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Yeah.
just assumed she broke yours.
No, I was
Oh.
the one who went wild, and I was like, I gotta get out of here because it's funny. We were living in Texas at the time, and It was rough. I had horrible allergies, and
Yeah, tell me about that.
yeah, I just was out of control. And then I come here, and then Aarons is telling me about how he's got allergies too.
Mhm.
Here?
Yeah,
Mm.
and he and I are similar. I when we were in Oregon, which you'd think you'd get allergies there, he and I never had allergies. I never had allergies.
You guys have
before
allergies together? Looks
Yeah.
like you're cycled together.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's what is that? Soulmates.
Yeah.
But I never had allergies in my life until I moved to Texas. So,
Mhm.
do you guys get allergies?
I used to as a kid. I don't get them here at all.
Not really.
What do you mean when you were as a kid?
In Missouri, I had them terrible,
Missouri,
terrible,
okay.
terrible, terrible. And this was before, I mean, I'm ancient, I guess. This is before like Allegra and there was nothing. You could go get allergy shots, and I didn't. I just suffered through it. And
My
then,
husband had to get a shot yesterday.
Oh man, you guys get shots.
yeah, you can get allergy shots.
Your husband gets allergy shots.
He just started yesterday. He kept thinking that he needed his tonsils out, and I said, Mike, it's your allergies. He said, no, I've never had allergies before, which is true.
How do you correlate?
But
Tonsils with allergies.
yeah.
I don't know. I had to talk him off that ledge. And then he went to urgent care yesterday. I said, what did I tell you? His allergies.
I might need to start getting those shots.
Well, you just take some kind of nasal spray,
I
like
thought-
Nasacort
well,
or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's a good idea.
I did some Zyrtec today.
You got to do it every day, though. You know?
I know, yeah.
That's the hard part. You got nothing else to do over there.
Yeah, right. Except for look at this publicity shot. I mean,
I would frame that and put that on your desk.
well, part of me is wanting to make copies of it and then like have my name under it and then maybe the Froggy logo.
You could do
and
business
then-
cards.
I know
with
it's
it.
an illusion, but it looks like you have a little hand. Like the left hand is smaller than the right.
Yeah, people usually don't look at it that deeply. Gary.
Megan saw that and she pointed
I
it
did.
out.
I did see that, but I think your hands look normal in person.
Yeah,
I
they're-
looked.
They're normal.
Yeah, I looked.
Right.
I looked right away. They're normal guys. I can confirm. It was the positioning.
Yeah,
Except you chew them, yeah, fingernails.
I do.
You chew your fingernails too?
I do, yeah.
Man, everybody's chewing their nails.
What about you, Gary? You chew?
Not really. I do if they get long instead of using clippers.
Tell me y'all spit the nail out though. You don't like
Yeah,
eat the
I mean-
nail.
Oh,
I've
this is really
known someone who
disgusting, but
eats the nail.
I'm not going to tell you. Never
You
mind.
ate
Yeah,
the
do it.
nail.
No, I did not. My dog did. It was my toenails.
The dog ate it.
Yeah, my dog ate it. I cut him and I set him down to throw him in the trash. I turn around, he's licking his lips. I'm like, where did they go?
Ate all
He
of them?
ate them.
Kenny's in the house.
Fish sticks. God.
I saw him pull up that picture of that random dude.
Oh, that's funny.
That was you.
Oh, what's he look like? Does he look like Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, he could.
He's Ryan Reynolds-esque, but he's not.
As hot.
He's buff.
Yeah, but pictures sometimes don't do justice for people.
They don't look the same. I mean, they're not like doppelganger. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. Do you mind sending that to me?
Good job, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny. That's perfect.
Kenny's the man.
He is the man. Like
I think
we're
he's getting hungry for airtime, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
he's
Because I've been asking him a lot about the head nodding, and it seems like he's wanting to get on. He even leaned into the microphone.
right.
Am I making that up, Kenny?
Yeah.
Head nod. Am I making up the fact that you like to be on the air just a little bit more than you used to? No. He shaking his head no.
Okay.
I'm not making that up, he
He's
said.
humble. He's just being humble
Yeah.
right now.
Corey looks like Rip from Yellowstone's little
Don't
brother.
you dare. Oh, little brother.
Gary, my dog used to eat my
Thank you.
toenails too, Deb said.
Her dog ate her toenails?
Yeah.
That's
Was
gross.
it like a treat? Yeah, unless you're making a pile, I don't know
There
how
was
the
a
dogs
pile?
get 'em.
Yes, there was a little pile. I have 10 toes.
I don't know why that threw me like, you have 10 toes.
2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, Kristen.
Hmm.
I showed her that picture yesterday of Corey, and she's like, oh, my God, who did we hire?
Whose picture? Who did you show?
Johanna, the picture of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd she say about it?
Who the hell did we hire and why?
Oh.
Whatever.
No, she said,
my
she's like, the rest of us, we didn't know if it was real or not. What's up, Ken?
DENN.
Oh, I
Oh,
liked
that's
it.
good.
Aw.
That's good.
I
We've
liked
seen enough of it.
Yeah.
But it's good to know that it was a joke.
Oh, I almost said his phone number out loud.
Because what would you have done if I was like, yeah, that's me, man? I'm
I was
proud of
worried
I
it."
he was
think it
gonna
would have
hurt your
changed my
feelings.
opinion of you a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
And how would that opinion been changed?
I don't know. I think I would have thought you were just kind of weird. Like you're
Oh
a little
my
different. Like you
gosh.
got secrets or something. I don't know.
6, 8.
I probably wouldn't have talked to you as much. Probably.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like you talk to me a lot anyway.
Yes, I do. Not outside of work. I'll talk to nobody. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Hey, so we came up with an idea for the Husker tickets. The game is on Saturday. We're playing Indiana, where you're home of the Huskers, so all the home games we have tickets. I would have bet money. Now, I know I'm supposed to know this schedule. That's what Penthouse Amy will tell you.
Yeah.
That I need to know this because we're the home of the Huskers.
Memorize it.
We have another home game? Like, have we played an away game other than Ireland?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we have tickets. We're going to give you a chance to win. It's been killing us trying to come up with an idea for this. I think we have one, and I don't know how. I have no clue how much interest we're going to get, how many comments we'll get or pictures, but
I think we'll get a decent amount.
yeah.
Cam Fam seemed to roll with it.
It's a tie-in with football. At least the term is outkicking your coverage. Does everybody know what that means?
I don't.
I do as of today. You didn't know what it meant either?
no.
You've
Look at
never
me.
heard that before?
No.
I'm not alone.
Yeah. Gary and his weird little nuances.
No, this is a popular thing that people say. It's when one person is more attractive than the other. You outkick your coverage. Everybody says
No,
that.
it's not out of your league.
Out of your league,
But this ain't
exactly.
baseball. You can't say league. Got to do football term.
I'm just telling you, most people know the baseball terminology than the football.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll admit that.
I knocked it out of the park. Boom.
A lot of baseball. You're a baseball fan, aren't
He's
you?
a huge baseball
A little
fan.
bit of both.
So, have you ever outkicked it?
As far as being that
Are you usually the
us-
ugly one in the
yeah, I'm
relationship?
usually the punter, and they're the one that's hard to catch.
You said, Gary, you feel like your wife is
More
out of your
attractive than
league,
me.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You really do?
Yeah, I do.
I guess I've never seen you guys together.
Yeah, I think that she's a better catch than me, just all around.
Well, she doesn't exist, so if you've never seen her,
No, I don't bring her around here. Why would I?
because she doesn't exist.
This
Gary made it
job
up.
cost me a divorce. If you want me to be real
Yeah,
about
he's
it.
got to be
I can't
careful.
believe I even still do it because I used to talk about her too much. Yeah, for real. And then she says, I'm leaving you. I said, what? Okay. And then I still went over family dinners and stuff. You and I, Dev, we talked about this?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so
then you start crying and you wanted to put your head on my
I used to
shoulder. It was-
cry a lot.
You hold
It was
him.
really weird. I was like, I just met you, Gary.
What about you, Megan? Are you the better catch?
I think we're pretty even. Yeah.
You're just being. You really believe that?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you
I
seen?
do.
Have you seen her husband?
I have not. No.
No.
I mean, I know she dated Billy Currington.
He gets you know what he gets a lot of? Tom Hardy. Everybody says he looks like Tom Hardy.
I see that. Yeah.
He gets that everywhere he goes.
I see that. Yeah, I
and
see
that's
that.
Johanna's crush, Tom Hardy.
Are you worried?
Nah.
Because you were over at their house the other day. Did you see her looking?
We were actually talking. It's funny, too, you bring that up because we were talking about the new signs that you're a swinger
Yeah.
or not. And so that came up in conversation last weekend.
When you guys were together, when you're coupling,
Yeah.
you and Johanna and her husband and your husband.
Yeah, we were talking
Who
about.
brought up the swinger talk?
I don't know how it came up now that I think about it,
It's
but
going that way. It's that direction.
because both Dane and Mike were wearing black wedding rings, and that's apparently a sign that you're a swinger.
That's a sign. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's really a sign.
It is.
it is. No, they came up with an updated list of ways to be more swinger friendly if you are a swinger, to be able to find each other, your community, even if you're not going to swing together, just to be like, hey, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you. We're good. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't either.
I took my anklet off, though, the other day.
Your anklet.
Yeah, I used to wear an anklet. That's another sign.
I don't know what an anklet is.
It's like a bracelet for your ankle.
You wear a bracelet on your ankle?
It's made for your foot. It's made
Do you
to
have
make
toe
your
rings too? Who did I talk
Brooke,
to recently?
Brooke has all the toe rings, and that's a sign too. So she's rocking them.
Toe ring. Yeah, I gave her a hard time about that. That was cool like 20 years ago.
It's all coming back again, except in other ways
but that
than
was
we
the
were
joke
used
that I
to.
told her. Because those rings have not come off those toes for 20 years. And it like she wore them when they were cool.
Maybe
and
they're
then,
stuck.
And then took them off and then put them back on. They've been
think
on
about it.
nonstop.
If your feet grow, she said she's had them on a long time. What if her feet were still
You're
growing?
trying
They're
to say
stuck
that her
on
feet
there.
have gotten, her toes have gotten chubby? Is that what you're saying?
No,
That's what you're
she
saying.
has
Chubby
lovely toes.
Chubby. Man.
Her toes are beautiful.
I had an ankle bracelet for a while when I was in Oregon, but I had to take it off and give it back to the Oregon State
I
Police.
knew you were waiting for that. I knew that.
Waiting for that.
Cup of coffee and a sunrise.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning on Froggy 98.
Hey, good morning.
Interacting with Froggy 98 just got easier. You
Yeah.
Homer ass?
Yeah. Do you know they have apparently the ankle monitors?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's one, and I don't know how this works, and my brain was so confused when I heard this, that it can tell if you're drinking or not. How? It's on your
I've
ankle.
Never heard of that.
I hadn't either. And I thought maybe I was
Because
being
my friend tried to get me
lied
into the
to.
ankle bracelet business. No
What?
lie.
What?
Because
That's
he
a
was
business?
he was a bail bondsman.
Okay.
And so he said, Gary, this is the new thing. They have like GPS on them. They
Yeah.
had
And then they
and they have a way
loaded.
that they can
They can
take your
expand.
they can take your blood.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what that is then, because
Yeah.
they're saying. I've heard.
Well, then they expand, right? If
Gary's mom.
it gets bigger if you go past your GPS coordinates.
Titans.
It tightens up.
Does
on
it
you.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's funny too. I had a buddy that worked in he was a security guard, I
Mhm.
guess, officer at a, and he's like, dude, we just threw away a bunch of bulletproof vests. The state had to get rid of them in the dumpster. You had to take them and sell them on eBay, and I made like hundreds of dollars just selling bulletproof vests.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
But he would tell me a little bit about the ankle bracelets and like what the transition.
How heavy are those
The
vests?
I mean, when they're loaded, I mean, you can load them up. I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, 20 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's a lot of weight.
That's
They were-
heavy.
I think. I don't know. I wasn't.
Yes, sensors. Sweat. Oh. You even get a list of products you can and can't use that will set it off. That's crazy. And Doug, it can be either or.
Yeah, we kind of got off track there, Doug. We just need a picture proving the fact that somebody
Yes.
is better looking than the other one.
Is that what we're doing
Ancient Rome.
Yeah.
on Facebook? You
Yeah.
just
Yeah, for the Husker tickets.
Did you outkick your coverage?
I thought you were
Picture
gonna,
to prove it.
I thought you were gonna tie in Homecoming.
It does.
What are you
pick-
going to do?
Well, we're thinking like couples. I don't know. Yeah, we can.
I almost just want to say be the seventh caller. It's Indiana. You know what I mean? Like,
It's still an
What?
event. You're still going to the stadium. It's going to be gorgeous outside.
You should call up an Indiana radio station and be like, "Hey, we're trying to get rid of these tickets. Is anybody coming
And
down?"
hey,
for the game?"
don't you want to watch a win? That's an exciting reason to go, to watch a win happen. You have to make sure your shampoo and body wash doesn't have alcohol in them. It'll pick it up as if you were drinking. Show 'em my DMs.
are you DMing you?
Yeah.
Dougie Fresh is?
Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, I was
Pictures
trying
of
to get
him
him
flexing.
on Why Am I Still Single?
Oh, that dude. We can't do him any more solids. Like,
Wait, which picture, Doug?
You were
we've had him on. He had 3 women to choose from. 3 beautiful
Wait.
women.
and he
What do you
couldn't it.
mean?
Dougie Fresh for a Valentine's Day edition
Oh,
one year.
really?
He went through all
I
3
didn't know
of them.
that.
Yeah. The one that he picked, it didn't work out. So he says, "Can I get the name of another
Here's-
one?" She
here's
was with
one.
the boyfriend.
He would like me to share. And then,
But the problem is he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, so it's
so the
pretty
girl
even.
has got to be ugly
right,
or like supermodel looking.
right. Yeah, I think, Doug, I don't know which ones.
How about the volleyball coach wins his 800th
Here, we
win,
got one
and they
that
give him a belt
someone just
buckle.
sent this to me.
Oh my God, what the hell? What'd you say, Corey?
The volleyball coach gets his 800th win, and they give him a belt buckle. I thought that was pretty cool.
You thought that was cool?
Yeah, for sure. That is.
I don't get the belt buckle.
I don't get it either. But that's almost like my publicity shot. It's like, hey,
Oh yeah.
800th win, you get a belt buckle.
I said, who's
It's like a
this
rodeo.
Okay.
Do you wear belt buckles?
No, I used to get weird ones and show them off a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you
You
wear
know-
belt buckles?
No.
My husband wore a belt buckle that was his grandpa's to Frog Fest. And you know who wanted it?
Who?
Dylan Scott.
I bet.
He wanted to buy it off of
bet.
Mike. Yeah. It says BS spelled out.
Mm.
The thick metal one. He loved it. We caught him playing bags when we first got there, and he goes, "Are you like super attached to that?" And he goes, "Yeah, it was my grandpa's." He goes, "I was gonna offer you something for it." He was gonna try to buy it.
Where were we playing bags at?
By their
Frog
bus.
Fest? You guys had extra access.
Yeah, we went and hung out and played bags with him and Josh Abbott.
I've been here for 20 years. I never got to play bags with nobody.
Really?
Nope.
It's because you're.
I'm pretty good at
You're a
bags.
recluse. Nobody likes.
That's
you
not
guys.
true.
I
was
did
out
not,
there talking to
Slovenia.
people.
Yeah.
He's married, and I'm married.
No, Chase Rice.
Yeah.
Shoots his bow and arrow, but that's kind of weird. You're
What?
You go back there.
Before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like his
I think one
pre-show.
of my funniest stories is when we had this other guy used to work here, Nelson. Thomas Rhett was, I embellished. He was at Single Barrel. And so we were backstage, like before the show. We got extra time with him, and they were talking about video games. And Nelson was a big gamer.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. And Thomas Rhett's like, yeah, we play on the bus. He goes, you should play with us. So Nelson went out to his car he had like his controllers out there.
What? Who
Nuh-uh.
carries their controllers around?
You're lying.
You're so weird. That's already a
You're
joke.
lying.
Came back in, he's just kind of holding him. He never got invited on the bus to play. Because sometimes those artists
Are
will
you being
just say
serious?
stuff like that.
He went to his car and got that?
That's the part I embellished.
Oh,
But
God.
I always say
well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, it's because he loves horses.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a good little line. And he didn't want. I knew he didn't want to be recognized.
Gary should know who is in the picture I sent you, Megan. Well, I showed him. Him and his wife.
Show him Jill. What? Yeah. What's she got on her arm, though? Looks like she hurt herself. That's Donald?
I suppose. Yeah, he said it's me and my wife. He said you should know.
So are we? I'm sorry, we got off task.
Yeah, Gary's
Off topic.
Yeah, Gary's out of control. It's on a Facebook somewhere, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna have to make the post.
We're
I
putting
got
it
the
up right
picture
now.
from Kenny. Yeah, how do we want
Oh,
to?
Kenny's not even in here.
Kenny's in there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Kenny's. Yeah. He wouldn't leave us.
Good job, Kenny.
Okay. How should we word this, guys?
I would just say
Gary's got this weird term called outkicking your coverage that nobody's ever heard of, and
I like it. I'm gonna
you're-
explain it and
if you're
without
weird.
explaining it.
if you're weird like him and you know what he's talking about, just-
shoot.
then you could win tickets.
Yeah,
you have
do
to
what
be like Gary
yeah.
to win tickets.
Okay. What's a good way to word this? Who? What game is this? Indiana?
Yeah. I would just say, did have you outkicked your coverage? And then explain it next sentence.
Mm-hmm. Except I can't see what I'm typing. Oh my gosh, my eyes are terrible.
Since Gary's so good at reading other people that he works with, what's your
Jill
thoughts?
Bone again. What?
What?
What's your thoughts on Jack Mitchell?
Jack is always quiet around
He's
me.
very
And I don't
quiet.
know why.
He's
yeah.
very quiet.
But apparently he's like this wild and crazy guy.
On the radio?
Yeah, everywhere.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know that, Jack.
I asked who's the biggest Husker fanatic.
It's Jack.
It's Jack.
Big time,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
I like him, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's some type of made-up competition, like between he and I, because I don't feel like there is any. I like him, but like when I go,
With
I
Gary,
always
it's
have to.
a competition with everything.
I always have to say hi to him because he won't say hi back.
Well, I kind of want to talk to him because he's like this hardcore Husker guy, and I want to ask him a little bit about Husker history.
Oh, yeah, he'll fill you in probably.
Yeah. But apparently he was standing out there in front of the front desk one day, and he's like, you remember when we were kids and we used to go upstairs on our hands? He's like,
Facebook.com/Froggy981.
got the Kansas freaking city keyword for you this morning. So you want to take this and go and enter it at froggy981.com. Today's keyword is orange. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Orange. Froggy981.com.
And no other word rhymes with orange.
That's a little fun fact for you. I'm not even going to try because I know that you know that, or I wouldn't. Right? You know that for sure.
I'm a genius.
Sounds right.
You're a genius. We'll have another keyword for you at 9 o'clock this morning. You're going to want on Facebook. That's an exclusive Facebook keyword. Just an extra way to win. Take that and also go to froggy981.com and enter it for a shot at winning our Kansas City getaway. It includes a bunch of stuff, a hotel stay, a lot of stuff for the entire family. You can get all the details also at froggy981.com. I apologize. We started to get into the Husker ticket thing, and then we got sidetracked, and now everybody's wanting to know what they're supposed to do again.
Post is going up right now.
Megan is putting it up. If you have outkicked your coverage, if you are with somebody who is better looking than you, or vice versa, or you have a friend, if you have a photo example of that, a couple that when you look at them, you're like, I don't get it. Why are they together? That's what we want to see. And you could win tickets to Indiana on Saturday. You can go and see that on our Facebook page. I think we're doing the finishing touches on that right now. That's Froggy981 on Facebook. I felt really weird about this, and I don't even know I was interested. Did anybody ever click on stuff you probably shouldn't be clicking on?
Absolutely, all the time, especially on company computers.
I did it this morning.
You're going to get the talk.
It's all right.
I did it this. So I think I don't want to go that route because there was that talk here recently with somebody in the building that was, I think, maybe looking at pages they weren't supposed to or something.
Okay.
What'd you click on?
Well, it was topless pictures of Shania Twain.
What?
That doesn't exist.
It's in the news right now. And that's why I did. I'm like, what? This can't be real.
Did she post for Playboy
It
or
is
something?
real. It's real.
From recent or a long time ago?
No, from recent. She's 56 or 57, and she said, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. Here they are.
What? Where'd she post them at? Let me look this up.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're going to start clicking,
Everybody's
clicking. But they're not, but it's not.
Googling it.
Oh, my God.
Kenny, nod your head. Are you Googling it, Kenny? He's saying, yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
But you're going to, they're not, they're all, everything is covered up. So that's so misleading.
It's very misleading.
It's very misleading. And not that it's not like I'm going there because I want to see
So why'd you
them.
click it?
Well,
Just because I didn't believe it. I'm like, there's no way. That's
Better
Shania
see
Twain.
it to believe it.
Yeah. But she's got like a cowboy hat covering. So
Sure.
she is topless behind something that's.
Yeah, they'll do that to you. Now, did you say these were recent?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's got a new music
She's
video
57.
out. 57.
You know what? If I looked the way she looks at 57,
Beautiful.
I'd
She's a
probably
beautiful
pull my
woman.
hat out and go topless too.
Yeah, she totally did the. I'm looking at them right now, Gary.
They're not, are they? They're not.
wow.
They're not. She's not really topless.
You just got to
is she?
scroll farther, big boy.
No.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Kenny, is that right? Nod your head. Kenny,
Not
Kenny, he can't. He's just smiling.
Kitty's in a trance. He's in a trance.
Wake myself for the sun of the morning. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
My day starts right.
Put him up on the cam, Kenny. I don't blame her.
Snap out of it, Kenny. Come back to reality, buddy.
Kenny, we're still at work.
Keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Do they really get more racy?
No.
No, I don't think
really,
so. I just saw a couple, and it's like.
I'm going to get in
pretty
trouble.
PG.
Shania Twain. What did you type? I don't want
Just tonight saying topless and boom, it's gonna come right up.
Oh my gosh.
You
then
go to
it's gonna
Yahoo
look
when it's
like
there. It's on the
I
Yahoo
get in
stories
trouble.
today.
Google Shania.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the talk at work? What happened? Somebody was.
HR had talked to somebody about looking at porn.
Are they still working here?
But I don't know if
We
he
don't know
just.
who it
I don't
was.
know if somebody was, or if he just wanted to say, "Hey, reminder, don't look at porn." We had some guy at radio station worked out in Omaha. They some part timer. They tracked when that he was logging on, and it was like Russian stuff. It was like European. Yeah.
There was a
Dang.
guy that I worked with, and he was looking at like little porcelain dolls that were doing weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, like porcelain dolls that were nude. I guess I don't know if porcelain dolls get naked, but yeah, he had like
They
hundreds,
usually-
hundreds of pictures of it.
Ew. People are so weird.
Oh, it's the radio people.
Oh
Willie,
my god.
your brother wants to see. Kidding.
Yeah, you
can
find
put it up.
fast.
It's a pain in the butt. It's not an easy process, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's just Google it. You'll see it. It's nothing.
It's not like Gary's topless pictures that were leaked online.
Right.
I had
Nothing
one. I had
like
a topless
that.
picture.
That was getting around?
You're getting around in here.
Really?
They did me wrong. Yeah,
Who
I changed
got
the shirt
their
over there
hands on
behind
it?
the camera.
Oh. You changed right in front of the
Over there, I
camera.
ducked down real quick, so I had to do it quick.
You ducked down?
Uh-huh.
Why'd you have to change your shirt?
There wasn't any part of you that said, I know this camera's seeing.
No.
And they're liking what they're seeing.
No, I don't think they like what they see, Megan.
Well, someone liked it enough.
Not anymore.
I had to pay to see the pictures. That's
It's on his OnlyFans.
yeah.
What'd you do yesterday, Corey?
Oh man, I just got this goofy side thing that I'm moonlighting on the side.
What are you doing?
It's such a pain. I signed up for it before I came out here, and now I totally regret it. And this news radio station in Central Oregon was like, we need a fill-in news guy, so I'm like doing news.
No, you're not.
I swear, it's such a joke. They're paying me good money. That's the only reason I'm doing it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I have to do news in Central Oregon, and they don't know I'm in Nebraska. There's part of me that if I quit, I'm just going to be like, I'm in Nebraska. I quit. But I have to do it for 2 weeks because the person's on vacation.
Oh, that's not so bad.
I told Earrings and I told Penthouse Amy about it, and they didn't say anything about it before I came out here. And I'm like, but if I knew I was coming out here, I wouldn't have.
Do you have a recording of it?
Oh, for sure. I have to send them audio every day.
Where do you do it from here?
Yeah, and I do it from my house.
I have no idea.
You have a studio?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Is it missing?
I have a really nice microphone, a really nice preamp.
Is that why you asked me if I bring my own microphone for in here?
No.
That's
You
not
thought I was a
good.
douchebag.
No,
That's why. Yeah, you
I
did.
like
You
it
thought I was
for
a douchebag
health
that I bring my
reasons.
own
You're
microphone.
dad.
You were the one that was like, you're a douchebag because I have a microphone.
Are you
condom.
playing a joke on me?
What happened?
Oh my gosh. Perry just FaceTimed me with her hamster cage is wide open. I have a freaking hamster loose in my house. The last hamster left because Oreo died. Perry, what are you going to do?
Just let it be.
You got to find Dad.
Let him go
okay?
free.
You got a cat?
Let him go for
That'll solve the
No. Oh
problem.
my God. Keep your bedroom door shut and stuff a t-shirt under the hole under the door. I'll look for her when I get home. I love you. I'm at work. Good luck. Bye.
I hate hamsters.
I love them. They're so cute. I'd never had one before. But yeah, the cage is wide open. She went, who left my cage open? Like anyone else plays with the hamsters. Hamster.
Corey, I don't know how to fix this, but is it possible to have, there's imaging that goes into the weather that's not, and it's a piece of imaging that you usually play over music,
Yeah.
you know, so the sectone is set at like the beginning of it.
Uh-huh.
So it fires, it's supposed to be on the back side of the weather. So it fires on the front side of the weather, and then it automatically fires the weather open. So there's two voices talking at one time.
Oh, can't you
Kyle
just-
would have to go in and manually take those and drag them and put them on the backside of every break. And I don't think it has to be that way
No. So
Is it a recurring? Like, does
every
it show?
day.
now is it only 1 hour or is it?
It's every morning. It's
Every hour?
every weather. So every 20 after break.
And that's throughout the whole morning show?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't
It
ever
may
had
even
to,
be like that outside of the morning show. I don't know.
No.
It's not. So I don't. He said something about when the logs merge. It's where it goes. and-
Oh,
I think it's something
interesting.
with traffic.
yeah, I do too.
Okay.
Oh, I do not want your python or my dogs to find it. Which between the cage door and the side of the cage, trying to escape. That hamster had to have opened that door because it was closed last night. I hate when there's stuff loose in my house, though. And we have all this construction. We haven't even had our official funeral. Oreo is still in the freezer, the hamster, in my parents' freezer.
You're good, buddy. We're not on the website. Okay. All right, buddy.
Oh my gosh, this is such a bummer.
Disaster struck.
Oh.
I'm so worried.
So I wonder if he did that through the actual next gen log, or do you know if he did it through?
He manually. Are you talking about when he moved them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he manually moved them in there on the screen. Next gen.
In next gen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
There's no reason why it should be that way. There should.
So basically, all you're doing is you're looking for the weather. What is it called? Weather open?
Yeah. So before the weather open, there's a
Stab.
Put powder
Yeah,
down to
it's,
find
what
footprints.
is it
Yeah, good
called?
idea. Oh, I know. I don't have a Python.
Yeah,
I was reading a
morning show
comment
stab. Yeah,
from
that's why you don't
Josh.
have them because it's on a morning show stab. Play over music in
So
parentheses.
the morning show.
Oh,
should
she
be on the
doesn't start
backside
school
of the
until
weather.
9.
Now, what if we just took out the morning show stab?
Then you're not gonna. Then you're gonna have the weather guy finish talking and into a song with no imaging.
I might be able to fix on my end, maybe. But Kyle probably. I believe in Kyle that it's probably more of a traffic thing.
I don't know. I've never worked at a radio station like that before. We can't have imaging on the backside. I don't care if it's a jingle. I don't care what it is. You should be able to have a piece of imaging on the backside of the weather.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So what I'm saying is, I think there's a way to do that.
There is, but you have to go through traffic. I think possibly. I believe Kyle gave his hard-earned effort.
That's where you and I differ, probably.
Oh, really?
Yes, Becky. I
You
would
don't have that-
never,
No confidence.
never, ever
Okay.
have one.
Wow, that's deep.
It is.
Oh, I'm
It
worried
is, but
about
we speak
Daisy,
truths around
dang
here.
it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do some
You
investigating.
can ask earrings too. Maybe he knows, but I trust earrings now. If earring says it, then that's true.
Well, the thing that boggles my mind, man, is you want to see the process that we do to get a Huskers game on this station. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If people knew what we had to do to get that on
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Really?
Oh, it's the most craziest thing I've ever seen in radio.
Yeah.
I'm like, this should not be this way. I mean, well, I've seen way less technology. I mean, it's technologically good, but it's just, oh man, what's going on? We need Kenny. Kenny needs to do something.
Oh my gosh. Chaos at my house.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, we're yawning on the radio, bro.
I know. I've been struggling, man. I don't know
He's
what
been
it
tired.
is.
It's those allergies. kicking in.
Allergies. Yep. You can
Need a
blame
shot.
everything on it.
It's the content's boring. So I'm
Bye,
bored.
Georgia.
I'm boring myself. You ever done that?
Yeah, it's
I do it
kinda
every day.
horrible radio.
I was hoping they were playing a trick on me.
Did you get Johanna a gift yet for her baby?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be a good thing to do.
What
If you want to
was,
get good
You,
graces.
you don't want to hear about it otherwise. I would get her something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her a welcome back package and say thanks for coming back to save this radio station.
Please do.
Yeah,
It's a good gift.
What's the pack going to include?
a lot of stuff, a lot of radio professional stuff you wouldn't understand.
That's true.
Yeah, you know.
And if you don't go that route, I would just say like a Target gift card if you don't
Yeah,
know what
Target.
to get. Yeah.
Tarjay.
Target. PSA, this whole fostering kittens thing is a lot harder than it seems.
She
Not for
should
the
give
faint
me
of heart.
something, I think, since I'm the new employee.
She won't.
She should.
She's going to judge you right out of the gate, probably.
No, she needs to put that to the side. Ego to the side.
She's already judged you.
I'll put that doing it real quick. I'll break it down swiftly.
What was that sound?
That was a whip.
Yeah.
I think it was a whip sound effect, but I'm not sure.
So come in here throwing arms and elbows there, Johanna.
Oh my gosh. Now I have to spend I have senior pictures finally today from our reschedule.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. But this weather, from the hottest day of the year to like amazing weather.
Yeah.
It's a big
And
day.
I have to find our last hamster. I hate that feeling. I'm not scared of hamsters, but when they're loose, I'm scared.
I would get scared. I
it's
get
like a
scared.
rat feeling.
We
or
had
something.
we had mice growing up, and I don't know what happened. But at first, I was fine with it because we catch them and we hit them on the head with shoes and stuff, kill them. But then somehow now I got scared of them because they
Oh.
surprised me. Like you're gonna be surprised today.
Yeah, the
I'm like,
element of surprise.
I would scream when I
you
would
see
one.
something darting
Yeah,
across the floor.
yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't even like checking traps. Like,
I don't even like walking in the dark. Like I get so spooked.
yeah, bet
I
you
still
do.
do the whole thing. Like every morning before I come here, I go downstairs to the basement and see Toby, my son.
Nate 1.
I get it. This is too far to promote in advance for radio because you're going to forget. But I want to tell you how excited we are for Thursday's Why Am I Still Single? We have, for the first time ever.
I thought you were going to say for my birthday.
No.
Thursday
Thursday
talk about pentatonics.
Is that a big deal?
Calm down.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge.
No, this is a big deal.
Thursday
this is awesome.
is Megan's birthday, and Megan, I think we are going to try to get a dancer for you.
Oh, that's nice.
It's going to be
How
virtual,
thoughtful.
probably. Yeah, you okay
Okay.
with virtual dancing?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Is that okay in your relationship? Your husband's all right with that?
Yeah,
Guy
he's
dances
very,
on you
very comfortable.
online.
Yeah.
So we do have that, and then we have, for the first time ever with Why Am I Still Single, same sex
Yeah.
on Thursday.
I've been
Something-
waiting to do this.
I'm all about it.
What's
Absolutely.
Now, what is Why Am I Still Single?
It's our dating segment,
Yeah.
They're all dating segments. You
but
do
we
dating
don't
segments every
answer
day.
the question. You don't really answer the question.
That's how
I know
it
some
started.
people are curious about that. Oh, it did start that way?
Yeah, that's how the whole thing started years ago. So we would have someone, and it was boring. We had somebody on, and we're like, oh, why are you still single?
Okay.
And they're like, well, I think I'm still single because nah. Well, let's find out why your friend thinks you're single. So we'd have the friend on, and I'm like, this is boring. Like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Let's try to spice it up a little bit.
And then what'd you guys do?
And then we started trying to find people for them.
It's matchmaking, essentially.
Yeah. And then they came into the studio. That was awkward. They used to come into the studio and have to tell the person face to face whether or not they wanted.
Oh, that's good radio, man.
And it was dating at first, so it like we kind of pushed them into each other.
Yeah.
Like, you're okay. You said yes. You have to go on a date, and I think we may even chaperoned it. Part of this is we got lazy. We're like, man, just do it from your car.
Elements slowly started
Yeah.
dwindling off.
Well, we wanted to take pressure off of them too.
Yeah.
Like, if you say yes at the end of it, but you really don't want, then ghost them. I don't care.
Yeah, you just
Whatever, do
exchange
whatever.
their information now. So it's
Yeah.
very like low pressure.
Yeah.
So we
And
got
was it COVID that made it go virtually? Was-
And I'm glad
Zoom.
it did. Yeah.
yeah.
so
yeah.
you got 2 women or 2 guys?
Two
Two
girls.
women.
2 girls, and they're both single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
they're-
have to be single to be on the show.
Okay, but
Come in to like trade up or
I had to
trade
get,
off.
I had to get a divorce to be host, part of the show.
Right.
No, so they're gonna go on there, and they might be dating each other. They could eventually match
You
up.
know nothing
I've
about
made-
this, do you?
yeah. There's been a marriage
Let me walk
from
you
this
through it.
segment.
Let me walk you through it. Dan.
Okay, please.
So they're going to come on virtually on Thursday, and they're blindfolded.
Oh, okay. I think I remember something like
All
that.
right. So they can't see each other, and then they go on a blind date. It is actually a blind date because they can't see.
On the radio.
Yeah, on the radio. Everybody else can see. There's cameras in their face. Now, the twist that we've added to this here the last couple months is the steal. And that's where, let's say, and that's one thing I want to ask them, is that are they open to only women stealing? Or is it, or
well,
it can
yeah,
be
of course.
not a course.
Why?
What if they're bisexual?
True. That could be.
Yeah, that's a
got-
good point.
You're right.
You got to get woke, Megan.
I know that one of them is not
I know that too, but I
bisexual.
think the other one may
the
be.
other one is.
Right.
Yeah,
But she may be all girl right now.
that is.
You
I
go
believe.
in, not to say you go into phases, but I think she's like, screw the guys. I'm going all girl
Yeah,
right now.
she
may
yeah.
be back. She may be back.
I don't think she's back.
No, not right now, but she may be in the future. She may go through girl phase
Guess
now
that's the
and then
name
be
of the
like
game.
guy girl phase. We don't know. Right?
Hard pressing questions.
Yes, it is. So they have to decide whether or not they like each other. They'll eventually take the blindfold off, see each other, and then they have to make a decision on the spot whether or not they want to exchange information. That is what it's about. The steal thing kind of has messed the whole thing up because now if somebody listening is into them, they could text the word steal and then we'll bring them on the show, pull this person aside that they want to steal, and now they have 2 options to choose from. It's beautiful, man.
We've even had someone steal the steal before.
Yeah.
That's how
That's
far
good.
down it's gone. The line of steals.
And there's been a marriage out of this.
Marriage and divorce.
They got married and divorced.
Different couple.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
Serious stuff.
we've had several marriages. We've had 1 marriage and divorce, and we've had babies that have been made.
Wow. They name him Gary.
Of
That'd be a
course, there's
terrible name. That poor kid. Mhm. Yeah. Well, so
it's a lot of pressure. I mean, and I've been doing this recently. I'm really getting to know these people. I feel like I'm their third wheel, essentially.
You're the reverend. That's gonna.
I am a reverend,
you're
actually.
you're too deep into it.
I did. I got a little deep, and then the pressure.
Or you're swaying people now. Like, that's
because
too
I
much.
put so much time. Yeah, I didn't want him to veer off.
Yeah, because before you, we would just get 2 people.
Just stick him up, see what happened. But I mean, it works sometimes.
Then Megan gets in there. No, you don't want to date that person.
Right.
This is better.
Exactly. This is the one you want to go with.
Yeah. What are you? Don't waste your time.
So that's Thursday morning. We're going to have 2 women that are on the show to meet one another. We're really looking forward to it. Should be a ton of fun. And, this would be a good time to tell you. If you ever want to do Why Am I Still Single, then let us know. We're booked out a few weeks, it seems like.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah? Tomorrow, I think we're still going to try the dumb spinoff.
You can't call it dumb right before you say we're going to do it.
Didn't work last week. That's why I think it's dumb.
It's the first time it didn't work.
It's picking up steam.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
We got to give it another shot and not call it dumb. It's exciting.
Well, we may have also some Blake Shelton tickets, possibly that'll help.
That'll help.
So, a little bit of interest. But again, if you're ever interested in being on Why Am I Still Single, message the show anytime. You can either text us 474-FROG or send us a message on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Gary.
And you're like, man, do we put 2 women on here?
No, I've
No.
wanted it forever.
I have too.
But like the old cowboys, like, they're doing what?
Yeah.
There's a country western station.
Right. Love is love.
I love it.
The Fun Dip is coming back. What's that?
You're going to find out.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Trying to bring that back, are we? What? Do you trust us?
No, I think it's talking about the dance. Is it talking about the dance?
Oh, gotcha.
We got bagels up here.
I ain't eating that stuff.
Is that the leftover bagel thing? Or someone works there or their family works there so they get the leftover
No, is that Panera?
Panera?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're leftover.
Who's it
That's
from?
all right.
It's all right
Doesn't
until
matter.
you try to.
That was it.
Till you chip a tooth?
It's one of them. But I made the tomato basil is really good for grilled cheese. The best grilled cheese I've ever had with that tomato basil bread.
That would be really good.
It's amazing. The
Oh,
bread
God.
gets crispy too. It's unbelievable.
That sounds so
Are you going
good.
to get into it like biscuits and gravy here, Gary?
I always do. I don't always do. I usually it's other people that No, I'm shutting up.
I like to have the meat chunks in the gravy and then put it on the biscuit. This is a country western station. I love my biscuits and gravy. Western style.
Oh, I can't wait, Mary,
For what?
for a dance.
You got me into the bagel talk.
I did?
No, he did.
Oh.
And then he throws me under the bus for the bagel talk.
But
yes, you did.
That
Oh
was
my
a very
gosh.
good
I-
suggestion.
Did he not?
I was curious if
Yeah, you
about
brought the
bagels,
bread up.
And then Gary
That's
gets
right.
into this
No.
weird trance.
No, that was a
Like,
trick.
Corey,
you
you
tricked
saw
me.
the bagels.
You tricked
I
me.
got an email.
I got an
I tricked Gary. Gary's easily fooled.
I am easily fooled.
Yeah.
Did you try talking to Austin yesterday?
Yeah,
Strongman?
we're
Are
yeah,
you
thanks
good?
for the 50 dubs I had to do yesterday.
Oh.
Jeez. No, he and I are tight now.
I told Megan that he probably is upset with her.
There'd be nothing to be upset with
I
me.
know,
I
but
bet
I'm
he's
not
wondering
sure how.
if I'm
I'm
upset
not
with
sure
him.
he'll hate me saying this, but I don't know how pro woman he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Johanna will say that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He's mansplained her a few times.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yep.
love
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, maybe he's walking around thinking I'm mad at him. I'm not, but maybe he'd think
I
that.
don't think he cares.
No, probably not.
Yeah, because he's above you. He's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
right. and he's got a straw.
I still have that in my side door.
The straw?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
I swear on my
That
life.
fancy car, you have
She
a
took a
nasty.
picture of it and sent it to you.
I forgot.
I know she did, but you don't think she threw that in the trash?
I
on
kept
her?
it as proof. So it's in my side door, my passenger side.
Mm.
I put it in there. Picked it up by the middle of it. Excellent segue, Corey.
Yeah.
He's talented. What's on the show today at 10 o'clock?
I don't know, man. I got to think of it. It's
What
hard to-
trail today?
Well, there's kind
Maybe a
of
park?
news that their gun assaults and gun shootings are up by 40%. It's the worst it's been this year in the last 5 years. And I didn't know if there's a way I could segue that, like, you know. I mean, that's a horrible, you know.
Gun
It's
violence?
a downer,
yeah,
you
it's a
mean.
downer,
Yeah.
But how do you spin that to make it, you know, tight, light, and bright?
Hey, guys, it's not too late.
The gun violence is
Together
up?
we can.
What is it again? Gun violence is up?
Yeah, gun violence is up 40%. It's the worst it's been this year since the last 5 years.
I just don't know if
And I don't know if
I'd
there's a
say it.
segue I can do with that. That's
interesting.
that's light and airy.
It's G-rated, PG, family friendly. Doesn't make you feel bad for living in Lincoln.
Yeah, I don't know how you would accomplish that.
Yeah, that's why. It's the only
That's
reason I
tough.
came in this morning is because I thought Gary would be able to give me the one
I
line.
just
The spin.
stay away from guns, but
Bring the straw into him.
It's interesting stuff. I mean, I hit the casino, right?
I know you tried to
You
push
could talk
casino
about
talk on me
Shania,
yesterday.
the Matthew said.
That's what I go with, Shania.
Yeah, for
I-
sure.
Yeah, Shania's big hats. So the casino thing was big, and the whole drinking thing, whether or not that's kind of over.
At the university?
Yeah, I guess. And then you guys call Pinnacle Bank Arena PBA. Is that
Mhm.
I don't.
you don't? Why
Oh, you
I
don't?
don't like it.
Gary, jeez.
I don't like PBA. I don't
It
like
reminds
the way it
me
sounds
of
when I say it.
of beer.
Well, there's gonna be
PBR.
PBR at PBA,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You keep going back to rodeo.
and I'm gonna interview one of the Cowboys tomorrow.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeehaw.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. A what?
Green bag.
From me? A green bag? Carrie? Oh, wait, is it the umbilical cords in that little cup? Yeah. Yeah, yep, that's what it is. It's like a green bag.
Going to casino job fair today.
Ooh.
What were you saying before she walked in?
We were talking about how cool I am, how great of a radio.
I don't remember that.
Producer, radio guy. I
Bless
am.
you.
Excuse me.
Big time in it.
Gosh, I was about to panic. Like I forgot something.
Yeah, PBA and PBR.
Deer
Big
hunting.
Cowboys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
season.
You're interviewing a cowboy.
You hunt
Yeah.
some deer,
What's he
Schwabby?
ride? What's he do?
I don't know anything about it. We're supposed to log on tomorrow, and
Don't they all ride? Oh, no, I was going to say.
You don't
they
know
all ride
anything
the
about it.
same
You got to
thing?
interview him. That's danger.
I know. Hopefully, it's the Rascal Flats guy.
You could flip it on him and let him lead the interview. You tell me
him about all
what
the-
I
When it comes to her, when it comes to him, never again.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
I think I have to go take a nap. I'm really. Why?
After
Why is
listening to this show, for sure.
I think
You're
it
fading.
is. I think it's myself.
Yeah, putting yourself to sleep. Good radio.
I think I am making myself tired. The kid got in my head a couple days ago, last Friday.
that you have a soothing voice, so you're putting
He said
yourself
my
to sleep.
voice puts him to sleep on his way to school every day. Just working on myself. It's
Now
not
you're just
good.
going to hear yourself and want to sleep.
Tired of hearing myself. We're done, though. Have a great day today. Corey will be in after 10 o'clock this morning. He has some great gun talk, it sounds like, coming up after 10.
Straight shooter.
That's good.
That's a
That's
good one.
good.
I
That's
might-
that's nice.
Yeah.
He also, maybe you can help him. He's interviewing a rodeo guy. When is it, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
I don't know when it's going to be on the air, but
And that's going to be my Facebook question. I guess I have to post a Facebook question at noon. That's part of the job description. Like, hey, you have to post a question.
right, question of the day. Something we
but-
do around here. Megan did a great, no pressure at all, but hers they were really good.
Yeah. So my question is, what would you ask a professional bull rider?
What would you ask
Does it hurt afterward?
down there?
Yeah. I would want to know.
That's a good question.
Do they have what's
It
protocol
doesn't-
post
Do you
ride?
think you sit on them?
I don't
you
know.
gotta
Why
have-
would it
I
hurt?
bet they wear a cup.
No, they don't wear a
But think
cup.
of
People
all
who
the
are
motion.
not. God.
The motion.
People who are not. I don't mean to talk down on you, but
Me?
people who are not. Yes, you.
Oh my God.
People who are not athletes think that athletes wear cups in any type of event. Like any type of football players do not wear cups, and everybody thinks that they wear.
Ask him
No,
how
no,
many
the-
concussions he's had.
The only cup you need in sports is hockey and baseball, because when you got balls,
You don't wear them in baseball.
Yeah, you do.
No, you do not.
you-
Catchers are the only ones.
Catchers, boom. All right, so the cups.
1 out of 9.
Nah, there's a lot more cups in baseball than you think.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ask him if we ask him if he wears a cup. This rodeo
Okay,
guy.
that's gonna be the first one out of
But
the
you
gate.
have to follow up. You can't sound dumb the entire interview. Do you have any other like smart questions?
Like how do you pick up like rodeo chicks?
I knew you were gonna go with a girl. Yeah, girl comment.
Girls are into rodeo guys
Oh,
for sure.
totally. Like, what's
Oh
it
yeah,
like?
that's a thing.
I don't know what it is other than they're tough.
Can you autograph a cup for me?
You're gonna come back around.
Oh,
You're
my
one of those guys,
gosh.
right? You're gonna circle back around. You're gonna circle back around to the cup talk.
You asked me what questions I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask him, I'm gonna really ask him what's the difference between the bowls between like the West Coast bowls, East Coast bowls. Get him talking about that. Lighten
That's
him up.
boring.
No,
That's gonna be
let-
boring for
let me
people
finish.
listening.
Let me finish.
All right.
Gosh. And then I'm gonna lighten him up. Then I'm gonna say, what's the difference between the girls on the East Coast versus the West Coast?
I got you. You can tighten it. No, I should let
All
you
right,
talk. I should
tighten
let
it.
you talk. That's good.
Boom. I know how to do it, bro.
Yeah. What if they don't? What if they're quiet? Quiet interview is the worst.
You could fish it out of them. I've only been denied like 2 interviews because somebody shut down.
Really?
Yeah, that's never good.
They shut down because of the questions you're asking were bad, or
No,
they just
stage fright is a very unique thing. And,
Yeah.
and it's not that people say they have stage fright, but they don't
Right,
have it.
right.
But when you meet somebody who actually has stage fright, you know they're like, yep, he's got stage fright. So
and that's why I wonder about this because
Buckle bunnies, someone said is a
right,
thing.
that's what they are.
Yeah.
Bull riders, and they're humble people. Like they don't go around bragging about.
or the opposite. I knew a bull rider that was like
Really?
Oh yeah,
Cocky.
super brag. He was out of the sport, so I think he was trying to hold on to his good old days.
yeah.
So he was quick to tell you about the 1990 rodeo, whatever, in Vegas, and I was just like, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And he wore a cup. We were wearing cups during the conversation.
He circled back around 3 times on dang cup talk, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look for that. That's going to be the question of the day. Something like that, yeah?
Something
you
like
can help
that,
out
yeah.
Corey.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for catching the show. We got a bunch of music coming your way here in a minute. Hang on.
Wake up. Gary and
All right, can you turn this thing off? We'll see y'all
Bye,
later.
everybody.